Good evening, everypony, and welcome to another recorded live gameplay video. I am, as always, Grandpaws, and with me, my opponent.
Bigcheese.
And with the recent changes in the core format legality, or ban list, we thought we'd try out a couple decks that people may be familiar with. So I'm going to be playing Nurturing Nature.
And I am playing Tempest Shadow Storm Commander.
I'm going to be starting with Lacking Lesson Plans.
Starting Apollo, and now to sideboard.
This is going to be a little tricky to do, just because I want to keep most of Yellow's tools against him. There's a little bit of orange in here as well, with AJ and Fluttershy and the Great Seedling. So what I'll probably end up doing is keeping all the Meadowbrooks, keeping all 5 Dilemmas, and going for... I'll probably drop a Canterlot Citizens, I think. And we'll go like that. It might be correct to drop Canterlot Citizens and keep in a copy of Spooky Ruins. It might also be correct to drop some number of Defend the Hives to do that, but I think I'd really rather have these.
Sideboarding choices are always annoying.
Yeah, they are. It's especially tricky with new cards that I haven't played with before in here. I think I'm going to try it... I think I'm okay with it like this. We'll try like this. Okay.
Okay, so let's do roll 20. I rolled a 1.
And I rolled a 5.
Pretty sure that's higher than 1. Let's do it first. Let's see if I want to keep this hand.
This is a tricky hand. Because he can...
I will actually not keep this hand.
Okay. He can flip...
Let's control him.
He can flip into Grubber here. If I play the Kind Pony...
Okay. Are you keeping your hand?
Yes, I will be keeping my hand.
Okay.
Okay. Main phase. And now I have to think. If I play the Kind Pony now, I deny a bounce, but it doesn't end up getting lost. Otherwise, I could play Cockatrice Migration, Friends Are Always There, and Defend the Hive, and still confront and flip that way. And maybe he doesn't find it. Maybe he just finds Mimics instead. If he finds Mimics, that actually puts me in worse shape. I think I'm gonna... I think I'm going to pass, though.
Okay.
It's a tough choice. I don't want to lose any of this, but... There's not a way he can stop me from confronting and
Sure,
flipping
I'll pay
next turn.
2 in my main phase. Oh, we turn off auto. Okay.
And now it's just a question of, does he find Mimics? Does he find
I'll search for a Troublemaker.
Grogar? Or does he find Grubber? Finds a Grubber.
Have a Grubber.
There you go.
That is interesting.
So part of the reason of keeping this, again, is there is no single card he can take that will prevent me from being able to confront and flip on this next turn that I have.
I will get rid of Kind Pony.
Okay. Probably the best choice.
Okay. And then you have 5 cards left? Yeah. Okay, cool. And 0 AT, and I'll pass turn.
It's unfortunate. Would have been nice to have that, but that's okay. So what we'll do is play Cockatrice Migration, Friends Are Always There, and then Defend the Hive to move up there. Alternatively, we could just bank for a turn. It's very unlikely he's going to be able to get a Mimics up, and that would mean that I could just spend... Well, I basically save a Defend the Hive, and I don't think it's that valuable at that point, so I'm going to go ahead and go for it to start get on the board. Cockatrice Migration.
Sure.
Friends Are Always There.
Sure.
Here, let me make this easy. Defend the Hive.
Sure.
Confront.
Mm-hmm.
Lose 2 tokens. And pass. Now we've got Fluttershy flipped.
Okay.
Now we're in pretty good shape. Our hand doesn't have a lot, but he's going to have to apply pressure to lacking lesson plans, and that's going to be very difficult for him to do. I estimate we'll probably be able to get another good 3 or 4 points out of this before he really has
8
an
cards
answer.
in hand. It's fine.
He needs a Grogar. So we will have to see if there is a troublemaker that appears here at lacking lesson plans. It's almost guaranteed to be Grogar.
Okay, I will pay 1. And pass turn. Pay 1 for Troublemaker, but yeah.
Sure. Okay. Patagium's not bad. Gives us a little bit of extra power. That is likely either a Mimics or another Grubber. We're really hoping it's another Grubber so that we can get the Fire Friendship into play. For now, though, we have basically nothing else to do, so we'll go ahead and just confront by exhausting Fluttershy to contribute to the problem she's at. Start of score phase. contribute towards lacking lesson plans.
Okay.
Confront.
Yep.
And so now if he
Okay,
does
my turn.
manage to play a friend like Starlight, we've got Unsatisfactory, and the Fire of Friendship protects us from this being a grubber.
Another grubber. One of them goes away.
And I'll replace it with Foff.
I still get to see your hand, though.
Yep, it's visible.
Oh, okay. I gotta go look at it. Okay.
You good?
Yeah. I'll go to my main phase. Oh, it's orange? Okay.
Yep. If he plays Starlight here, we're going to set him back a full turn, and that's going to be nice.
I'll spend... Not a huge fan of any of these choices here. But I'll spend one to play Motivational Speech. I will call... I'll call pink.
Okay.
Let's add the color to it. Oh, wait, which one is this? Laughter, yes. And then
Probably
I'll spend
Selena.
2. Play Selena.
Thinking. Getting rid of Selena here would be very nice, but it could be bait. But if we do it and we manage to find resource removal, then it's even better. However, given that we've got the synergy with Great Seedling, I think I'm going to go ahead and wait. Okay, that's fine.
Okay, and I'll use it.
Because one Selena does not provide enough eccentric to prevent me from confronting. Like I said, we'll probably be able to get a fair number of points out of this. And we're currently in a position where we don't have to spend any AT, so by the time I probably have to play a card again, I'm probably going to be looking at around 7 AT or so.
Okay, and banking 1. Am I going to do that? Am I going to do anything else? No, that's it. Okay.
Having Selena also at that problem also makes it less likely that he's going to play a Grub or a Grogar there later. Well, now we just get Staff, so now we're just in fantastic shape, because we can play the Staff now. And he has a card on top, but it probably won't help. The only thing that he could have would be Mysterious Disappearance, but I don't think he's running that. So let's try it. Staff.
Sure.
We'll challenge Selena.
Okay. Plus.
Yep. Yep, and we got rid of a piece of resource removal too. We traded a dilemma for it, but that's worth it. Score phase, contribute. 1. Pass.
Okay. Okay, let's see.
Now, keeping that Selena frightened, again, does make the Grogar more likely here, but now that we have staff in play, we don't care about that much. Even if those tokens go away, we still have enough power to be confronting, and we've still got that Patagium. This does mean that Cheese knows our hand entirely, which is not great.
I will pay 2 to banish your staff.
Okay, so he had another one. That's fine. All right.
Don't like those staffs.
Would explain why he put
what else would we do?
one on top. Now, if he pays to unfrighten Selena here, then I might bounce it.
I'm gonna need you to use it at some point. Oh, it's past turn.
Okay. We get to save a little bit of AT, and we get to save another card. That's a very nice draw. But I don't want to go for the DFO right now. A DFO does not do me any good. So I'm just going to go for another confront here, and that should put us in pretty good shape. Scoreface.
Mm-hmm.
Contribute.
Sure.
What I'd really like to draw would be a Trihorn Bunyip to start applying even more pressure. But we've already got a 4-point lead.
4 cards in hand? Yeah, okay.
We've got an unknown card, which is a very good one. And some synergy with it too, which is great. Unfortunately, Day Shift doesn't exist anymore. So, well, not in core anyway. Okay.
Pay 1 for Tollmaker. Past turn.
Now that's interesting, because he knows we have 2 events in hand. He doesn't know what the 4th card is. Multiple Patagiums aren't doing a whole lot. I can try digging a little deeper this turn, seeing if I find anything relevant. That's not a terrible decision. I'm going to pay to draw.
Sure.
That's a good one. If it's Grogar, we don't care. We can get rid of it. If it's Mimics, we will likely have an out, because he will likely name event. And if it's Grubber, we just got even more protection. So that was a great draw. Scoreface, contribute.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Let's see what he does.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, another Grubber.
One of the best possible situations. Got another Foff.
That's terrible. One sec. Okay. 2 Patagiums. Okay, cool.
So we just blocked 2 out of his 3 initial Grubber attempts. That's
I don't like all these Foffs.
fantastic. This also means that with 2 grubbers in the discard pile, he can't find a grubber with Grogar. The only thing he can find is either more Grogars, which are irritating, or more Mimics.
I guess I pay the 2 to flip.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. I'll use her.
Mm-hmm. He's got 8 cards in hand right now. Soon to be 9 cards. So if he doesn't play something, he'll have to discard.
Then I will play another one.
Thinking. So an unsatisfactory here doesn't do anything because he can just replay it, and that would force us to overcommit, so we don't want to do that. Okay, that's fine.
Okay, I'll use that one.
We want to bounce one of those on our turn. So we'll go up to 8. We'll spend
Okay,
1 to play
3 left.
Corralling, 1 for Unsatisfactory, 1 for Defend the Hive, and 1 for Corralling Critters. And that would put us at 4 AT, but also put
Oh,
us
and 9 cards
at
in hand. That's annoying.
8 points, which is pretty good.
I'll play a Guidance Counselor.
Thinking. Now that's interesting, because we could bounce Guidance Counselor and deny him, and force him to discard, deny him the AT generation, and then just play a Patagium. I think I actually like that better. All right, let's bounce it.
Okay. Okay, go to end of turn.
Let's see if he's got a FOF of his own.
And discard a card. Or missing.
Sure.
Pass.
It's a nice draw. What exactly would this let us do? So we can play Patagium, play Corralling Critters, play Defend the Hive? And that moves all the Selenas home. This gives us 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Brings us down to 2 AT. Spends a lot of cards. But, well, that also gets us above the 8-point threshold, which means that Pinkie Pie, Professor of Laughter, starts working, which is not great. But it also puts him at 4 AT with 2 Selenas at home, a Starlight in hand, and blank problems. Although he can find something else with mystery. I think that's probably fine. Because we know he can't stop us this turn. Corralling Critters.
Sure.
Patagium.
Mm-hmm.
Naming yellow.
Sure.
So 3 power.
Yeah.
Score phase.
Mm-hmm.
Go for 1.
Sure.
Defend the hive.
Mm-hmm.
Move Fluttershy, pay 1, put 2 critter tokens into play.
Yep.
Confront.
Mm-hmm.
Face off.
Sure.
Ooh, and a bodyguard went away. That's really good. Okay, I win.
Yep. Okay, so I to go search for something. Before it's replaced, actually.
Actually, the trigger will happen after the stuff has been replaced. As the step of solving it. I'm pretty sure.
Well, it doesn't really matter, but
Yeah,
I think there's a priority window in there before you actually replace things, or a PPP. I will grab
Oh, you're right. There is.
motivational speech.
Okay. I flipped another lacking lesson plans.
I flipped another mystery.
Fantastic.
How does that happen? That's actually really annoying, by the way.
Okay, I'm gonna pass the turn.
Okay.
This is looking very good. We still have a Brian. The only way he can get
Okay,
Brian out of our
let's
hand
see
is
what
by
Selena can do for me.
getting something back in.
Interesting. Well, let's see what the second one can do.
It's going to be overloaded on cards and not AT.
Okay.
It's a good place to be. We can confront that problem for 1 if we want to. We can also just confront it for 2 without having to spend any of the cards in our hand. So move Patagium, contribute with Fluttershy. It's a decent option.
I'm gonna pay 3 to play bait and switch and replace your problem.
Sure. Nice.
Cool.
Now we can just confront for free. We know it can't be a grubber.
Then let's go to score phase and end phase.
Okay.
And we'll get rid of 2 cards. Get rid of a Professor Laughter and a Belly Flop.
And this is good. Get a high value friend.
Okay.
Like Iona. Okay. The Bryans aren't great, but it's an option. We can dig a little bit to see if we find something that might be worth it. Let's consider that. We get to confront for free this turn no matter what. Filling up our hand is not the worst idea. We don't have a lot to do with other AT if every Bunyip we draw moves us that much closer to the end. Let's see what we can do. That's a fantastic draw. especially if he goes into white and then decides to play Mimics or something. That's a great draw. We may want to draw one more. Let's draw one more.
Okay.
Okay. It's pretty good. It'll also give us an option for confronting. So, either way, looks good. Start a score phase. Contribute towards concerning cutie mark.
Sure.
Go for 1.
Okay. My turn.
It's a Mimics.
Got a Mimics.
Yes, you do.
And main phase.
Let's see what happens here.
Use Selena.
So let's look at what we've been
Okay,
through
I'll
so
put those
far.
back on top.
Both defend the hives.
Then we will pay 1
Token generation.
for white.
Okay.
Generosity, yeah, okay. And then 2 for exposed.
Okay. It's unfortunate. It was the one thing we didn't want to see. That's too bad.
I'm thinking Mage Meadowbrook. Let me get the rest of these. 2 Brian. God, Brian's annoying. Yeah, no, that would have really hurt. Okay. You're good.
Thing is, we can still afford to pay for that, and he's running lower on troublemakers. They're not.
I gotta score my first point.
They're not
That'd be
gone.
amazing.
But
I guess I'll go score phase.
okay.
Am I confronting? Yes, I am. Cool. Okay, I'll confront for 1.
Okay.
Woohoo! I will pass turn, and the beginning of your turn I'll use my other Selena.
Okay.
You have a priority window though. Okay. Okay.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Nothing else?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, sure, there's something else. Mimics.
All right. You get your you get your freebie.
I'll call events.
Okay. Could dig deeper. Digging deeper might not be the worst. If we find that other Meadowbrook, whew, what a blowout. Let's see what we can do. I'll pay to draw.
Sure.
That's not bad either. So we can play Corralling Critters for 1. Brian, the Great Seedling, contribute with Fluttershy, have the Great Seedling protected, and if we have to deal with really irritating stuff, then we can. I think I kind of like that. I think that's kind of where I want to be right now. Let's go for it. Corralling critters.
Sure.
Brian.
Sure.
The Great Seedling.
Sure.
Score phase, contribute.
Mm-hmm.
Go for 1.
Okay. Okay, my turn.
There's already 1 belly flop down. And a Professor of Laughter as well.
Sitting at 5 AT, let's see. I will... I'm going to Selena first.
Okay. Well, we've got one of the primary reasons to have orange in play here. So, this is looking okay. You just gotta make it through. He has drawn a lot of cards.
That's vaguely annoying.
But, oof. If we can find that Meadowbrook. Oof.
Gonna pay 2. To play a bodyguard.
Okay, that's fine.
Then I will win his future Twilight Rarity Exposed,
Sure.
which will create
Okay.
a pony token, which is a generosity token.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is effectively all 3 of his Luna's Futures. The other one
Sure.
we know is very close to the bottom of his deck
That
from the
there.
face-off with Staff.
Then I'll go to score phase.
Yep, that's fine.
Convert for 1.
Yep.
End of turn. Twilight will not Twilight. Twilight and Rarity will interplay.
I thought you banished Bait and Switch.
No?
Oh, you banished Twilight and Rarity?
Yeah. That's why they were
Okay.
over here.
Okay.
I mean, I could have banished Bait and Switch, probably would have been a good idea, but unsatisfactory work.
Okay.
Okay. End of turn, discarding a Fire Friendship,
Sure.
calling, I don't think it matters, but white.
Sure. Sure. We're kind of in it for Meadowbrook at this
Okay,
point.
and then I think that's it.
If we find a Meadowbrook, it's fantastic. Okay.
In the beginning of your turn, unless you have responses, all Selena.
Sure. Anything before Selena?
No.
Okay.
Oh, before Selena. Whatever. There, go ahead.
So we're not going to be challenging this turn. And the hand currently doesn't have a whole lot. We might just put the one Brian into play. And then draw deeper on the next turn. But the longer this goes on, the more likely he's going to be able to catch up, so we might want to apply some pressure. Let's see what else we can do. Let's try drawing a bit. Main phase. Let's draw. That's no good. Let's draw again. Oh. The dream. And we get the DFO off of this too. Oh, fantastic. Well, I found it.
Yep.
And the resources too.
Oh, yeah.
Is there anything else I really want to try here? If we play an AJ and Fluttershy, we keep a Brian at a problem, but I don't think that's really relevant. So I think we're just going to go ahead and pass. Score phase, contribute to corralling critters.
Okay.
I would like to try to confront corralling critters.
That's fine.
Okay. Would like to try to confront concerning Cutie Mark.
That's fine.
You gain an AT.
Yep.
Face off.
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus 7 is 15.
Pretty sure I win the face off.
You do, in fact, win the face off. Another concerning Cutie Mark.
Okay, and I get to go replace or find a colorless card.
Indeed you do. I will be getting rid of my token friends.
I'll find changing mimics.
Sure.
Okay. My turn.
Yes, indeed. Oh, and Potato Jam is now at 2 power. Has been
Oh, yeah.
since
Yeah,
Seedling was in play, but hasn't mattered.
yep. Okay. Let's play. Let's go to main phase first.
Mm-hmm.
Then let's play Twilight Rider Exposed.
Okay. Six grubbers you've hit me with.
Has it been 6?
It has been 6.
Yes, it is 6. We'll get rid of a treading water.
Okay.
Actually, no, sorry. Get rid of the Brian. The treading waters don't matter at this point.
Okay.
You know what would be great is if I could hit a single same day delivery.
Pretty deep in your deck.
Correct.
Okay. We're out of Metabrooks. We still have a few dilemmas left. We still have some friends who are always there,
Wrong button. Okay.
which do a lot of work. Sanctuary Construction would obviously be one of the best draws we could find. Barring that, we can just pay for move up,
I'm running at
contribute,
10 cards in hand.
and just go for that.
I want to spend those too. I think I do.
Yeah, that's a good move from him.
Okay, and then I'm gonna play a Rainbow Shine.
Sure.
Then Troublemaker.
Okay. Wonder what that
Okay.
could be.
It's another Grover.
I would have questions.
You don't know. It could be two things. I will go and go to score phase, confront, concerning key mark.
Sounds fine.
And turn.
Okay.
And then I'll
You can
tap.
have your priority windows. That's fine.
Okay. Rainbow Shine. Selena Blue.
That's not
Selena
bad.
Blue. Oh my god. Finally.
1,
Same day
2,
delivery on top.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Where's the shuffle? There it is. Okay.
That would create a prepared token.
And I had home limit. Yes, I had home limit. I'll get rid of Twilight Sparkling Rarity.
Sure.
And put a token in.
Okay. I really want to clear that problem. I really want to clear that problem. We can draw a little bit to try to do it.
Oh, did I actually? Oh no. Okay, I did properly end it.
It's not the worst idea. We may want to try that. Even finding events is not bad. If it's a Mimics, then, like, sure, it's frustrating. If it's a Grogar, which it might be, then we're delayed on Mimics for another turn, which is great. And that's the only open problem right now, so he might have done that. And then, if we have the events, we can play, like, a Yona, who is very well protected. Let's try drawing a bit. Okay. This gets really interesting.
Oh, you paid to draw, okay.
If we can find another event. Let's pay to draw again.
Sure.
I'll go a little deeper. Okay. Well, there's not a whole heck of a lot he's going to be able to do. We can Corralling Critters, then play a Yona, choose not to bounce anything, and see what that does, I suppose. It's probably one of our best options. Could also just go for another Great Seedling. Either way, we're definitely doing this turn.
Do you actually have Yonas in your deck?
Play Corralling Critters?
Sure.
Well, now we're definitely not playing Yona. Gotta keep him guessing.
Bunyip, bunyip, bunyip.
Oh, I wish. That'd be sweet. No, we'll play another Great Seed then.
Okay.
I guess that's all during main phase.
Yeah, that's fine.
Score phase, start, contribute.
Mm-hmm.
Pass turn.
Okay.
Now we kind of hope it's a Mimics and not a Grogar. There we go. Good shape. I'm sure he has another Grogar in hand. I'm sure we'll see it come down.
What am I going to do this turn? Let's find out. Well, I'm gonna Selena once. Interesting. Let's pay 2.
Okay.
Throw a Selena there.
Okay. Another Selena. This is okay. We have a lot of power. Power is one thing we are not for want of right now. And we've kind of forced him into a catch-22. If he names events, then we can draw into one of the sanctuary constructions and
to kill your Brian.
Okay. That's fine. He's got 2 AT left. Really 3.
Then, and that makes a another token.
Mm-hmm. Oh, if he puts that there, then we go to. He's not. Okay.
Can go there.
He's doing it the smart way.
Okay. Yep. Then we'll go score phase.
Okay.
Convert for 1.
Yep.
Discard 2 things. Okay.
Sure.
Pass turn, calling event.
Okay.
Then I want to tap some things.
Sure. We are looking for a sanctuary,
Same
maybe.
day.
Okay.
Do it again.
Hold on.
Hmm?
You only moved 1 card to your deck.
No, I put the same day on the field and then put it on top of my deck and then shuffled.
Okay, got it.
Okay, and I'll exhaust Machine.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, he's got another belly flop,
6 cards
probably.
again.
He could also end up having fireworks, if he's running fireworks in there, which would be frustrating. He currently doesn't have anything that's blocking corralling critters, so it might just be best to try to draw for, like, staff. It still won't be enough, though. He would end up losing his token unicorns, but he'd get a lot of value back. This is definitely shaping up to be a fireworks turn. I think I know what you have in hand. So there's likely not to be a lot we can do, so we may just want to go move up Meadowbrook and exhaust. It may also be correct to draw a little bit and see what happens. Let's go to main phase.
Sure.
So, if we've... That won't trigger Grubber again. It's a tricky call. I can move up Meadowbrook, move up Great Seedling, and exhaust. And then, unless he has double belly flop or fireworks, we confront for a point. Those are pretty good odds. Alternatively, is there anything else we could do? Nothing that's great. So I think that's probably just what we do. And we try to force the fireworks. Let's move Meadowbrook.
Sure.
And pay 1. To put 2 token friends into play.
Sure.
If we play the AJ and Fluttershy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Getting rid of that puts it down to 8. We don't need that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me just a moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beats Meadowbrook, brings it down to 7. Single Selena is still there, so a single belly flop won't do it. So I think we just go like that. I'll move to score phase. And
Sure.
Start of score phase will contribute Fluttershy towards corralling critters.
Sure.
Attempt to confront corralling critters. Yep, that's what I thought.
I mean, yeah. I don't think we need to go through that whole process.
Nope. Tokens
other
play.
than the tokens we play.
Yep.
And I don't have any meticulous triggers, so nothing would matter there. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Okay.
And yeah, that's the start of your turn to my turn. Okay, cool. Making sure I don't mess up any start of turn triggers.
Yep. That was definitely
I'll pay
predicted. 2. Okay.
Bonus future on bait and switch.
Sure. Get your unicorn. Oh, that's a May. Right. I shouldn't have said anything.
I'm so generous.
It's all 3 Luna's Futures.
Okay, so then let's... So delicate. Okay, I'll go to... I'll go to score phase
Okay.
and confront for 1.
Okay.
Go to end, and then get rid of a Foff,
Sure.
which can be white. And then this can interplay and replace crawling critters.
Sure.
Home limit, Pinkie Pie goes away. Introducing
Generous token.
unicorn number 2. Okay. Yeah. And then
And then.
I will pass turn.
Okay.
I'm going to call event, and
Uh-huh.
then I'm going to exhaust a bunch of stuff. Is that fine?
Yes, that's fine.
Okay.
There's only 2 fireworks in the deck.
Okay. I guess we can also exhaust that.
Okay.
All right.
If we draw into a sanctuary, we're in great shape. What else could we possibly find? What else would be useful? A Brian? Brian would be okay. If he has the last fireworks, then he has it. Not the game, he just, has the effect. We're not taxed on resources right now. We may just force him to use that and then say that we can beat him on value. He has no Luna's Futures left. He has some belly flops left. He has 1 fireworks left. He has no grubbers left in his deck. I think I dig. And we just go. Main phase.
Yep.
Pay to draw.
Sure.
It's a good card. Pay to draw.
Sure.
Not great. Let's go 1 more.
Okay.
I think we just kind of chill here for a bit. We can ditch. Well, the longer... We do need to apply that pressure. But I only get 1 turn with that event, and then it's not great. So I'd rather... put the power on both of the great seedlings and split it like that. I mean, it forces fireworks. Kind of. Drew 1 too many. Oh well, that's fine. Scoreface.
Yep.
Discard Potagium. Discard Potagium.
He finally got all 3 pages. Where's my, Seikeza blackmail?
Not allowed. Also, this game would be well and truly over to time an hour ago.
I don't know, it was an hour ago, but a while ago. Do you want to call it?
No, we can keep going. I'm just commenting.
All right. What is the right play here? I think the right play here is to hope that you do not have another Mage Meadowbrook
That's
and
a bold
go
guess.
for AT. You have 7 cards left in your deck. No, 15. Sorry, that's me that has 7 cards left. And my options, if you do have one, aren't that big. Okay. I'll pay 3.
Okay.
For a Glimmer.
Okay.
I will exhaust the Glimmer.
Sure.
I will pay 3 more. For another Glimmer.
Okay.
And exhaust the Glimmer.
Sure.
Okay, and then I will go to Score Phase.
Okay.
Confront for 1.
Sure.
Not home limit, but hand limit.
Yep.
I will get rid of a motivational speech, and I will get rid of a bodyguard.
Okay.
Looks good. Pass turn.
Okay.
Or exhaust Rainbow, not exhausting Selena's yet.
Anything before Rainbow?
Yeah, fence.
Okay. This is a great situation to be in. We can gain control of that. And we can confront. If he has the firework, then there's nothing we can do. But friends are always there. There's only one in the discard pile. We'll get to trigger that twice. So how do we do this? How do we do this for maximum irritation? We play this, boosting the power on each of those. Then actually, maybe, well, yeah, because that spends the least amount of AT. That's 5 AT, 4 AT, 3 AT. And then this is actually interesting. If we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then there's nothing he can do. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If we're moving Fluttershy. Ooh, that's tricky. That's pretty good. There's no eccentric there. Let's do it. Spend 2 to move.
Sure.
friends are always there paying the tax to gain control of Grubber.
Sure.
Trigger. Trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Staff.
Sure.
I mean, we might as well go for it, right? He'll have to remove it. Bunyip.
Pulling out everything now. Sure.
Attempt to move to score phase.
You can move to score phase.
Cool. Trigger. Fluttershy contributes towards concerning cutie mark.
Yeah, that's fine.
Attempt to confront concerning cutie mark.
Actually, I don't spend anything for that. I'll belly flop into Bunyip.
Okay.
I will get rid of a token. And create 2 more tokens.
You will create one more token.
Oh, because I got rid of a token. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Pass turn.
And is that's a temporary gain control?
That is a temporary gain control.
Okay. Let's see.
So, outs next turn are Sanctuary Construction or another Friends Are Always There.
You've only used 2 Friends Are Always There? Yeah.
We removed a Canterlot Citizens, 2 Spooky Ruins, and 2 of something else that I can't recall.
Okay. I'm going to exhaust Starlight.
Okay.
Exhaust Starlight.
The 2 Tough Loves. So we still have 2 Sanctuary Constructions. Pretty sure. We flipped 1 earlier, so 1's close to the bottom. And we have the Friends Are Always There. The only way he can remove Staff of Succonis right now is to play Mistmane in order to get back one of his Lunas Futures, or to wipe the entire board with a School Shutdown, which he might also only be running 1 copy of. If that is the case, then without moving a bunch of eccentric power up to that problem,
I think I have to.
there's nothing he'll be able to do.
Which feels real bad. Oh, no, I don't. I'm dumb. Okay. I'm going to pay 5.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna... Okay, I see what you're doing.
You picking up what I'm putting down?
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Actually, it's going to go over here. But yeah. Now I can't even make a token copy of your card. Whatever. We know what this is. Sure, we can do that. That was an annoying play, because I'm like, even if I flip over your main, she's still 4 power.
Yep, that's why I did it.
Yeah, no, as soon as it happened, I was like, as soon as the stick hit the field, I was like, oh, no, gotta do it. Okay. Let's Selena. Nice. Same day?
Yep.
How does that work? Shuffle. And I can actually do it again. Oh. Okay. So I get to hope for a lot of things. Oh no, you are at 0 AT. So okay. So let's take what we got and move to score phase.
Okay.
Confront for 1.
Yep.
End phase or beginning of wrap, whatever thingy, when I still have priority. I'll exhaust her to play same day delivery.
Sure.
And then pass turn.
Okay.
Beginning of your turn, I'll Selena. And, well, so first I will change the Mimic's Calling event, and then I will Selena.
Okay.
And same day.
Okay.
Okay, now essentially every single Selena same days.
Guaranteed every Selena's same days.
Yeah.
Let's pay to draw.
Okay.
Pay again.
Mm-hmm. Give me 1 sec. Yeah, you're fine.
Pay one more time.
Okay.
I'm gonna call GG.
You only have 2,
No, there's 2 Sanctuary Constructions, another Staff, and another Friends Are Always There left in the deck, but you're about to start the Miss Main cycle.
Yeah. Well, it's still a few turns away.
It's not.
Can I do it? Oh, because I can double confront. Because that's 3 points.
Well, more than
Puts me
that.
at the 10.
More than that. You're at 9 action tokens. I have nothing I can do to force you to spend action tokens this turn. You go up to 14, 15, 16 with the Starlights. Each of the Selenas gets you another 3. That brings you up to 19. That means you can play Miss Main 3 times, and yes, you can...
Yeah. Because I need to play it 5 times.
Correct.
Which means I only need 15 AT.
Yes.
I need to play it 5 times and double confront.
Yes.
But yeah. I mean, you might have another satisfactory work, but I think I can work around that.
I do. There's one in hand. What's it going to do for me?
It'd be hard for me to confront easy as cake.
You have another Fireworks in hand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I could just stop you for another turn, yeah. I have 2 more in hand. Yeah.
You put it... Oh, the sideboard, you added a third one?
Yeah. Because that was the weakest part of the stack. Did you have another Friends Are Always There? You did.
Yeah, it was second from the top there, after that drawing. Which, I mean, still wasn't going to do me any favors. Sanctuary was the thing that I needed, and to try to force you to play Grogars.
Yeah, I never played any Grogars because you weren't swarmy enough to need them, and I don't know, I don't like Grogar. Was this your hand?
No, this
that
is
was your sideboard. Oh yeah, no, I think that's a fine sideboard against this. I only sideboarded out 4 cards because I couldn't pick a 5th.
What'd you sideboard?
Let's see.
Okay, sure. 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 You wondered...
You don't have any Yonos.
Yes, I have all three of them in my hand.
Oh, you do?
What am I going to play it on? The one bait and switch that you played?
Did you never get them until two? Oh, you didn't.
I never
Yeah.
I never got them at a point where they would be helping me to confront, and
Yeah.
they do nothing against fireworks, so they're useless.
Yeah. I still had. Well, I made a misplay. I did not play high alert when you did that thing on your turn that one time. I should have done it the first action you took, but
That would have helped, yeah.
because I think you would have still. I think the first action you took was to steal Grubber. Yeah, I should have played it then. I mean, then you could have just moved up something. I think you could have changed it so that you didn't do anything else. Oh no, you still would have needed to play the stick.
So, here's the thing. I played Stick, and I asked about transitioning to score phase, because as soon as I'm allowed to transition to score phase, Fluttershy creates
exhaust, yeah.
Fluttershy snapshots.
Yeah.
And creates the modifier of her contributing with whatever her power is at that time. So if you don't do it and pause me from going to score phase before my main phase, and I've got the staff in play, it still works.
Yeah, but it wouldn't matter anyway, even if you were at 4 power, because that would still be enough.
Yes, but if you did it at the main phase, then Fluttershy wouldn't have her ability, and that's the relevant part.
But then she still would have been unexhausted 4 power.
She would have been unexhausted 4 power, but if I hadn't moved her up there.
Yeah, you had to move her up.
Yeah.
But once she was up there, then it didn't matter what I did, so there was no point in me wasting anything.
Correct. Yeah, which is exactly why I did that. Wow, betrayed by my own Meadowbrook. The only resource removal you had in your deck was all spent in the discard pile.
I mean, I could have played the Mistmane I had in hand, but like...
Then I get back on Meadowbrook. And then you have to find a way to get a Twilight and Rarity back into play again, and I believe one was in your discard pile and one was in play, so that was it. If you used
so this deck was tactically better with Queen Chrysalis rather than Old Money.
Yes, technically so.
In this matchup.
I mean, barely. Old Money could have banished the stick.
I guess that's true. That would have been easier. I got rid of your purple. Wait, no, sorry, your orange.
Wow.
It mattered so much.
Hoisted by my own petard. Oh well. GG, sir. And we hope you all slogged through the game with the rest of us.
Yeah, that was kind of a long one.
Alright. We'll see you next time. Until then, this has been Grandpa's.
And Bigcheese.
We're with Commentary as Magic. Have a good night, everyone.
Bye.